It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Jason Schmidt.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 1. The pitch. That misses. So we're off and running in Game 3. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Santiago moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Gary Sheffield next up for the Braves. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-2.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Today's starting pitcher, Greg Maddux. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now, number 1. And the pitch. Maddox, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 35.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Jeff Kent. Lifted in the air, right field. Sheffield ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Now it's the power speed combo. Barry Bonds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one misses. Ball 1. Righty delivers, and that's in for a strike. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. In the air, center field. Jones under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. And his cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Down the line towards the corner. Bonds under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
outside.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Sheffield settles under it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth. The first base.
So digging in, JT Snow. Good contact guy, good defender. Ball one low.
Ball down.
Second inning here, no score. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So 2 down now, and here is Reggie Sanders. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Nope. Ball. 1-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field. The catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Henry Blanco. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sanders sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Greg Maddux. Check swing, but it's put in play. Throws to first, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
And a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now the Giants pitcher, Jason Schmidt. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting. Number 1.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Number 35, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. Maddox, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bell at second with 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Fly ball to right. Sheffield settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Now the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Righty to the plate. That's to third, and that's just foul.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Got him. 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now here is Chipper Jones. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And a pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0. He's in there.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Smash to the left side. Zips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Kent. Here comes a pitch. Strike one.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now, Barry Bonds. Flied out his first time. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him looking. And there's two away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Now here is Benito Santiago. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Off the plate inside. And it's 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. To first. And that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. That to right. Sanders should have this one. And it's caught for the out. And now it's going to be Heath Lockhart. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Henry Blanco. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Down in order go the Braves. But they're on top 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The batter now, Reggie Sanders. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Right side. Sheffield settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, David.
And one. Snow stands at first with one out. Diving, and he can't make the play. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Jason Schmidt, the next Giant to hit, and a sac bunt here. Castilla goes to second, safe there. 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's going to be number 35. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ball one there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, Jeff Kent. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. And now it's 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time. Schmidt back to work. This one popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the lineup flips over. And next for Atlanta, number 1. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Julio Franco.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gary Sheffield digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike. And that one clips the corner. Franco off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanders sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sheffield puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So up next, JT Snow, 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 43 preparing to come on if needed. Holmes getting cranked up as well.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Kicks and deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Save! It's 2-1. And a pitch. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. David Bell, the next Giant to hit.
The third baseman, David Bell.
That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves 1.
The end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Vinny Castilla next up for the Braves.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. They're waving Chipper home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball to right. Sanders settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Henry Blanco. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Bell drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chipper settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, number 1. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, number 35. There's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now, number 16. Out towards left center. Bonds sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. There's a strike. And 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Julio Franco next up for the Braves. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball one.
That's outside. Ball.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Barry Bonds, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension.
And the batter now, Benito Santiago. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And digging in for San Francisco, JT Snow, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Jones to third, save.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that.
For strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's the third baseman, David Bell. Tap to first, Franco. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up here for the Braves.
Just how quickly things could change.
Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So up next, Chipper Jones. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-0 down. And that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Castilla in the box now. Take strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with two outs to score that run from first.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one is absolutely belted. Bonds ranging back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.